Shut up and sit down.
Hi, Craig. Hi, everybody else.
Hi, we're doing a podcast. I think we're doing it a couple of days early, but
Wow.
yeah, which is rare. We're usually very late with them.
Yes.
We do it a couple of days early. By the time I edit it, we might have it on time. Maybe. But this is Belphegor.
And Katie are gonna sleep this off.
At this point, I think everyone knows our name. We post to Facebook.
Yep, they figured it out.
And oh no, they've got our secret. They know who we are.
Ooh.
We got a lot to talk about today, so hopefully we keep it under the hour, but we'll see. So much so that we got organized enough to have a document listing out what we're doing. So it's not so chaotic. Well, it's still going to be chaotic, but...
We'll be off topic, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. There's no reining us in.
All right. We'll start with the new glam.
The new cars. I love brownie point cars. Like, if I have brownie points, 90% of them are going to cars because there's no upkeep.
Well, yeah, it's like if you've got tanks, if you're running a Defender and you have tanks, you are fucked with money.
Mm-hmm.
So BP cars is the way to go because you don't really need dresses. You've got those.
Yeah.
So brownie point cars is the best bang for your buck. Have you noticed something strange about the glam though? The limited edition?
Nope.
Okay. Plankton pointed this out to me the other day. They messaged me and said, "Where the fuck is the new glam for December? It hasn't came out yet." And I was like, you know, you're right, because we got the sapphire silk gala gown and the navy satin gold design in November.
Yes.
So we didn't get... Either he released that very early or he hasn't released December glam because we haven't got it.
That's true.
Or
I'm hoping there's going to be some hair. I love hair too.
The last one I got was the pastel lavender, which is not lavender, it's blue. But I'm done arguing with him on color.
I bought one of each. I did the lavender hair. I'm a Defender, so I have the lavender hair and the ombre hair. And we have to remember, though, this is 40 pop. The cameras don't give crap to these, so accessories are a good second of cars, except for the upkeep reasons, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But we get daily bonuses, too, which are all accessories, and they're 16, so...
They're usually accessories. We've gotten... Well, yeah, no, they are all accessories. No, there was a dress one time.
Oh, yeah, but how long ago?
I didn't
play. Before I played.
Yeah, same. It's that very strange Jessica Rabbit with 2 slits. That's what I call it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I didn't get that, so.
Yeah.
In my closet, all the daily bonuses are accessories.
And the only closet that matters, which is mine.
Yes. True.
But yeah, so we have BP cars. I'm thinking that's a Camaro. I think the Blackwater is a Camaro, but with cannons on the front.
It's like one of those like derby cars.
No, it's not. Is it a Camaro?
It's probably a Mustang.
No,
it's a Camaro. You can tell by the hood.
Well,
Hold on. Bat! Hurry up! I got a car guy coming in. Hold on.
But it's
Run!
We gotta bring it at an excellent
Yes, bitch. Knees to chest. Yeah, I'm using my phone a friend.
But it's got...
Yeah. What kind of car is this? Blackwater. Hurry up. What is it?
Camaro.
Okay, Blackwater's a Camaro. What's the Blue Sky 55?
That's a Bel Air, isn't it? A Chevy Bel Air?
Bel Air. All right, what's the Bolo Bizzetti? Oh, it says familiar. It's got to be Italian, guys.
Bugatti.
It's a Bugatti? Huh? What's that mean?
It's brown.
What's the British Racing Green? A what?
Alpha. Oh.
Alfa Romeo. Okay, so Bolo Bazzetti is something I can't explain. What's the British Racing Green? No clue. All right, fired.
Alright, done.
Phone a friend, fail.
Yeah.
All right, so you were right about the Blackwater. You were right about Blue Sky 55. The Bolo is an Alpha something.
I have no clue. It looks like something James Bond would drive.
Alfa Roma or something. It's obviously he couldn't pronounce it. That's why he started to stutter. Oh, it's an Alfa Romeo made by Ferrari. Is that Italian? Yes, it is.
Yes, Ferraris are.
Dude, I can't afford that shit. I don't know.
Look, the Blackwater is probably the only thing in my range, and even then, I still think it's a Camaro mixed with a Dodge Challenger. But
You know, that's kind of what it reminds me of, especially the newer ones.
yes, because they're boxed. Well, the Camaros are boxy too. All right,
Yep.
that's a tangent.
Yes. Walking.
But I knew the Blue Sky 55 was the Chevy Bel Air because I love the Chevy Bel Air. I want a teal one with white leather interior, and I want to name her Big Bertha.
Oh,
Even
that's
though-
what I used to call everybody. Bertha.
Bertha?
Yeah, we'd be in school and like I'd be like, just shut up, Bertha.
Good Lord.
Oh, Bertha's over there falling over again. Yeah, everybody's like, yeah.
Damn it, Bertha.
Oh, it would be Bertha or Gigi. My grandma was Gigi.
That's a new tune name. Is Damn It, Bertha.
Yeah, damn it, Bertha. I like the polo, whatever it is, Bazzetti. That's cool looking.
Like I said, it looks like something I see James Bond driving. And I swear, when I saw the British Racing Green, I thought it was the Cruella de Vil car.
Oh my gosh, yes. You're my pretty puppies.
That's what I thought it was. I don't know.
I think if I had to actually own one, it would probably be the British Racing Green.
It's got a pretty color.
Yeah, well, green is my favorite color. But I don't know, it's something, I always like weird looking cars. Like, you ever hear of that vehicle that was literally called The Thing? It was like a Jeep gone wrong. I loved it. I wanted one.
No, but I want one of those old, like very old Land Rovers that, Jurassic Park going through kind of Land
That's
Rover.
what The Thing looks like.
I want one. Is it a Land Rover? Because
know what it is.
they were okay. The new Land Rovers look amazing. The old Land Rovers are ugly as shit, but I love them and I want one.
I'm going to show you The Thing, and you're going to laugh so hard.
I don't know if you can get me laughing harder than those tattoos from the other night. Guys, we went on a 2-hour tangent trying to figure out where the new Daily Bonus tattoo comes from, and it turned into us finding the worst tattoos you could ever find in your life.
We were like trying to outdo each other. I was like, wait a minute, but I have a better one.
It's a Volkswagen. I love that thing.
Isn't it cute?
That's adorable. I want that. In that
And
color.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Like, I wanted one forever, but I guess they don't make them anymore. And
You would have to find one probably in Europe, to be honest with you. Volkswagens are big over there.
it's so cute. I love it. I wanted a Thing so bad.
I know, that's adorable. That's my second favorite car now. All right, so on to the tattoo thing. How are you liking your blob?
Oh, my blob. Okay, so tattoos. Oh, wait. I also want to point out, though, that the Browning Point cars, I believe, are the highest they've ever been at 32, right?
Let me see. I've got some Brownie Point cars on.
I have all of them. Well, since I started playing.
I have
All right,
all
so
of
no,
them.
the hearse was 32 too. So normally though they were 31. Started with the Adidas, but back when like the 1969 Camaro and stuff were like 29. Like we've had some low ones.
Yeah, well, my lowest is the Audi R8 at 30.
Okay, and I have a 29, which is the 1969 red Camaro. So if you're going to buy Brownie Point cars, do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because the Audi R8 was at 30, and the Sousa Sport, which I have, was at 31. And the Aurora is at 31. So yeah, these are the highest right now. Typically, he seems to be just one number outdoing his last
Yeah.
glam. Like the navy sapphire dress is 41, and then the dress before that was 41. So he stopped it. No, the Jackie the Ripper was at 40.
Yes, that was a good one.
Yeah,
I bought that one.
I did not. I hated it. I got the Dark Angel dress despite the fact that it was charm, which is basically a sin for me, but I wanted it for my demon.
I did it too. I did the dress, the Dark Angel dress, the boots, and the hair.
See, I didn't see the point in the boots because the red boots go with it really well too.
Yeah, I did the boots because I wanted plain black to match everything else.
Oh, okay.
They're like the most amazing hooker boots I've ever seen. I'm short, so in real life, if I wore those, they'd be up to my crotch. So I don't get to wear those in real life. So for me, it was like, oh, yay, I can finally buy the hooker boots I've always wanted.
I have a black pair, but they have buckles on them, so like in real life.
Oh, I bought the Jackie the Ripper boots too. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get away from my glam.
It's starting to become an addiction. I think if you want to see all the glam, I think you can go into Candy Cane's.
Yeah. You can probably see any recent glam in mine, unfortunately.
She has an addiction.
Yeah, she has everything.
Well, she's got to.
It used to be, she plays this game too. Mimi von Schnaps. She's not as active as she was in Sorority Life, and she did say she would not go as nuts as she did in Sorority Life. She bought, and we got glam all the time. And she always was the first one to get it.
Oh,
Mimi
I know.
von Schnaps.
I know Mimi. I've talked to her in Feed a couple of times. I didn't know she played
Yeah.
Sorority Life.
Yep, she was awesome, and I was so happy when I found her on here. I was like, oh my god! And she's like, I just want to warn you, I'm not the same character. I'm like, it's okay.
Are
You
you
were such a sweetheart, and
are you the same person?
yeah.
She's got all, okay, you say that, but then I look in her closet right now and she's got all the new Brownie Point cars. So
But I think it's not as bad as it used to be. Like, Sorority Life was getting, especially towards my end, it was like a constant struggle to keep up. I was like, holy cow, I am blowing a ton of money every week. Like, this has to stop.
game I
And thankfully, it got boring, and it did stop. Okay, so the tattoo. Oh, the tattoo.
I'm not a fan of that thing. I haven't got
It's
it
better
yet.
than what we thought.
I still haven't got it yet, and I'm pretty proud of that. But
I don't think either of us are gonna get it after our responses earlier. On our post, we're both like, it's a blob.
that's fine. I can deal with that one. I've got 60 something glam that's higher than my cameras just from daily bonuses. I don't need this tattoo. It's okay.
Well, I want it just because I have to have everything. But
It looks just terrible. It looks like I don't even have words for it.
the top half is better than the bottom half. The bottom half is really bad. And
I wish he had flipped it.
that's what I said. Yeah, I wish the top half and I wish it was flipped and then just cut in freaking half and made. Even though most girls don't do a half bottom sleeve, but whatever, a half bottom sleeve. We already have one, but
Yeah, when's
really, do you do a wraparound of a bottom part of your arm or forearm? That's usually or used to be more of a manly thing, but you do you, boo boo.
I hope when she spent however much money she spent on that tattoo, she felt about 50% of the price hit her back in the head as change, because it's terrible. I would
It
not
is.
pay for it.
It's too blurry on the bottom. You can't tell what it is.
Well, I sat and pulled up a website called Pixlr because I didn't feel like booting up Photoshop. Photoshop, for those who don't have it, takes forever to load. So sometimes I
Yeah.
get lazy as fuck and I just pull up Pixlr. When he's scaling things down, he's not keeping the dimensions right. So they're scaling down and then they're just blurring to hell and back.
If he's using Photoshop, Control T will save
Yeah, and
your portions, like the dimensions, and then you can free transform it, because that's what that is, without skewing the ratios or anything, stretching it out. So Control T for anybody worried.
it'll fix it. Because I managed to do one with a wolf that turned out okay. I mean, it's such a small like detail. It's always going to be a little blurry, but I don't know. Let's move away from tattoos for a little bit.
Let's just be happy that it's a daily bonus and not a brownie point.
I wouldn't.
That would have been up there until like next December. For sale.
I would have bought it if it had like 100 stats. That's it.
Yeah. Yep. Like we still have a charm car. Why did I buy that? Why do I own 2 of these?
What charm?
Oh Lord. Oh, this was my boo-boo. Yep. So sometimes I like to buy shit when I'm tired. So my Defender has 2. Not one.
God.
2 of the Adidas 8-4s.
That's gonna irritate.
Charm.
No. I'm fixing to fix that because there's only 2 left. It's gonna irritate the fuck out of me. So give me a second.
Well, I bought 2, so
Did you just buy them?
no, I had them because I
No.
made a mistake.
I mean, there's only 2 left right now,
Yep.
and I'm fixing to go buy them because it's irritating me. There's 1 down.
But I don't even know how long ago. That was like September, maybe October. I don't even know. It was a long time ago.
Well, we're gonna fix that because I just.
And the fall dresses, they're still. Wow, the charm stuff really doesn't go.
No, well, because everyone's really doing defense. There, I just bought the last 2 of that car, so we no longer have that charm car.
I'm doing a hard refresh to make sure.
Yeah, it's gone.
Is it gone? It's gone.
It's gone.
It really works, guys. In case you were wondering, like me,
Yeah, it's gone. Just
all gone.
remaining 2. No, we'll fix that. And there's only 96 left of the Dark Angel dress as well. So
That was popular though because it was so cool.
Oh.
That was one of my favorite glam pieces
Boyfriend-
for an outfit.
boyfriends have been hit hard. There's 15 puppeteers left and 8 of the tap dancers.
And we're missing 2 because I bought all of them.
There was a flamethrower.
Glam. I go in my closet.
I
Magician, puppeteer, tap dancer, fire breather.
Fire breather, that's it. I got the tap dancer and the puppeteer. I didn't get the fire breather.
Because I bought one of each. I'm a collector.
The puppeteer's a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would not hire him to work in my classroom.
Maybe with a creepy clown next to him, sure, but
On Halloween. Maybe.
Oh,
Any other time of year? Nope.
no, he came out with the Halloween stuff, so
Yes.
that makes
That makes sense.
all right. We did our glam.
Okay. Sneak peek. Get into his closet.
That would be the gingerbread house,
Yes.
which I don't know what it's going to be classified under, but it sits in the same spot as a pet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be a pet.
Gotta
But,
be a pet.
but
We're wearing the elf.
yeah, he's the elf on the shelf, but he's the elf on the shoulder.
So he's got to be a accessory in real life then. Well, not real life, but you know what I mean.
I mean, we have an elf on the shelf, but he's wearing a Batman suit.
Oh, I love that.
I do too. Friggin' Kennedy's obsessed with him, so we have.
So the elf will be an accessory. We're assuming the gingerbread house is a pet, but in game, as far as glam, pets are considered an accessory.
Or he has the gingerbread. I mean, the elf is the. But the position of it tells me it's a pet.
It has.
We've not had a pet in any other position than really that.
Let me go look at. Wasn't there a gingerbread? Oh no, it was a gingerbread outfit. Forget it.
Yeah, so all the pets really sit in that spot. That's the known pet position.
I'm assuming you wear the elf, so that's an accessory. So at this point, those are both accessories as far as charm and pop go.
But you
So
can't,
that's cool
you can't wear 2 accessories at one time, so how's he doing it?
because he's freaking Leatherface.
No. I think the
I don't know.
gingerbread house is a sentient gingerbread house. It's a pet.
Unless it's a backdrop that's a micro backdrop.
The way the coding is for this tells me it's not a backdrop either.
Backdrops are accessories too, right? As far as Charm and Pop go?
Yeah,
Glam?
but you can wear a backdrop and like a necklace at the same time.
Yes. But I was just thinking, like, as far as, like, you know, how many less cameras I have to buy.
It's got to be a pet somehow. Because I don't think it'd be under weapons.
But what the heck? So he's wearing the elf, so it's just an accessory.
Yeah, like a necklace. Does he have a necklace on?
Oh, yeah, because we can wear a pet and a necklace. So
Yeah.
elf is a accessory. That's a pet. God, I never thought I'd be saying these words. The elf is an accessory. The gingerbread house is a pet.
And then the last new hint is the Christmas gifts, which we think is going to be similar to the grapes and the keys. They're going to be things that are dropped from an event.
That you're going to need to use all of them for another event.
Along with the tickets, which is going to be... Well, we had to do... There was... You had to have, like, vehicles or something for Safari, and then you had to have...
Yes.
Something else for Paris. It could be the gifts are going to replace the vehicles, so that way we don't have to spend freaking 30 million on them.
But you may have to spend it to do that event. Because you might need a different piece of glam to do the event that drops the presents.
Yeah, kind of like a freaking key.
Invitation. Yeah. Or you spend all the money on those darn cars to drop a key every 30 times.
And it took me forever. So I'm kind of curious, since it's a Winter Wonderland theme, what car he might be using for the... Because we did the Jeep, and I think we did... What was Paris?
It was perfume. I don't think we did a car.
Hold on, I've got the guide right here. You need...
I'm socializing. Paris is still open, so I can look. Yeah, it was just perfume. No cars.
Oh, so I wonder what's going to be the Winter Wonderland thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Maybe the blue sapphire bracelet. Or
that would be a good one.
Or clothing. He could do the Calvin Klein hooded fur coat.
I hope it's something cheap.
Yeah, that Calvin Klein's $30K. I hope it's not another fucking car.
It's gonna be freaking tanks.
I have 30 tanks to do this. No.
It's gonna be freaking tanks so that you can get through the snow. Oh. Damn you, Leatherface.
Don't give him ideas.
He's like, oh yeah, that sounds great. So that you can knock down the gingerbread house and that's how you win it.
No. Make it something simple, like the sapphire bracelet, or
all those lip glosses that we never used.
Yeah, I know, right? Holy crap. Don't make us farm the lip glosses because nobody's using those.
Did I finally get rid of all mine? I got pissy. I got rid of all of them.
No, I still have 16.
Nope. I get all upset when shit's all cluttered and I just get rid of everything. I'm like, that's it? And the ones we can't sell, I get all mad. I'm like, why do I have 50 of these if I can't even sell them or get rid of them? Nope. I have no Paris tickets left. I clear out my stuff. It's called OCD, folks, in case you were wondering.
In case you were curious. Yeah, so that's our current sneak peeks. We still have the mystery dress and the mystery hair. Not too sure what those are dropping from, but...
Lucky draw.
Maybe.
I hope so. We were wrong on everything else, so we gotta be right on something.
It might... Well, because it's mystery, you know, and he did see a new Lucky Draw is coming out with...
Winter.
Yeah, so that might be it. But then there's usually a... If we're going by our... Can't talk today. Why? If we're going by the Lucky Draw we have now, there's a car somewhere.
Vespa, yeah. Throw that one. So maybe a sleigh. A sleigh would be cute.
Oh, a sleigh would be maybe the gingerbread house is part of it.
You think we're driving the gingerbread house? What?
No, it's just...
I think I need you to explain that further.
No, I meant like, what if it doesn't have to be a ride? What if it's just I don't know. Don't ignore me.
I hope not. I hope we have, but I think we do. I think it's going to be the hair and that dress that he's wearing now. Wait a minute. How many things are in the Lucky Draw?
3.
Only 3, right? Or is it 4?
It's 3.
Okay.
But
One.
you are onto something. What if all 4 of those are for the lucky draw?
No! Because they're not my favorites in the world.
Well,
Although, the lucky draw glam last time, do I need to go back? I don't need to go back. Well,
don't
we'll
have
not discuss the lucky draw glam last time.
I don't have it on Belphegor. I think I have it on my other main. I have everything but the Vespa on my other main. So.
Yeah, that dress was unwearable. It doesn't go with anything else we have. It's too, like, innocent.
It kind of goes with the hair that he sent with it, but that's about it.
Yes, with the hair, but no shoes.
Yeah,
None
you're
of-
well,
None of her shoes.
I always wear it as she's barefoot and on the beach. That's the way I did mine.
Well, that's what I did. But then I put the Paris backdrop with it, and I was like, oh, I've been to Paris. You are not walking with no shoes.
You gotta find something. Put some
Yes.
tennis shoes on that woman. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have done. I'm gonna mark this that we did this one, and we did. I'm just marking it once because I'm way too lazy.
Then we're going to go to, the Glam Search Edition.
Yes, which I don't have enough glam to really care, but for those that do,
Oh, even candy. It's not that hard. Whatever. Thank you, Leatherface.
I do like it though because think of it in long terms.
Yeah,
Keep
I
going.
can still scroll.
Yeah, but I'm lazy.
See, I'd rather, I don't know, something else.
I'm
A search
I like
for that. It's cool. I'm just not a search bar person, I guess, for this kind of stuff.
I will say what he needs to add to the game is the same thing we have on our website, where down at the bottom, if you scroll too far, you get that little arrow and you can click on it and it immediately zooms you back up to the top of the page.
That would be cool. See, I would take that because I don't mind scrolling down looking for it because I'm usually looking at other stuff at the same time. But
If he needs the code for it, I can zip it to him really fast. So all he has to do is ask. It's just getting him to ask for things.
oh, and we should mention Leatherface did leave a message about he's sorry that Winter Wonderland's a little behind. Something's going on in his personal life. So I just want to say we appreciate you, Leatherface. We understand real life always comes first.
Yeah. He said it is coming soon, which makes me very excited to hear. On that note, we don't have this on the document. I just scrolled up on our 101 community Facebook page. Katie works, and I am technically like raising 2 kids. So we need people. Like we're looking for 2 other people to join our team. There's currently, how many is there? 4 of us? There's 4 of us.
It's such a high number we can't count.
There's 4 of us. But we're looking
Yeah.
for 2 more that like are people who, as soon as they see Leatherface post something in the feed, or they'll check his closet for new glam or new accessories, anything like that, they can go and post it to the community and keep people updated. Because sometimes I'm sleeping or I'm busy. Katie's working. Sister Nikki has kids. Katie Kane is running Candy Cane.
Yeah. Busy.
And she's got a family, so we are looking for help, because usually if one of us catches it, it's like an hour or 2 after it posts. So if you're
Although I was proud of myself for catching, I don't even know what it was the other day, but I was like, no, look at what I found. I already posted it.
wait, what was it?
I don't freaking know, but I was so excited that I caught it before you because you always see it before me. And I was like, I already posted it. There's new stuff. Oh, it was when he posted the other. We knew about the sneak peek, but that they were brownie points. The 2 dresses.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I see it. I'm doing it. It's posted.
I just
I
know.
don't usually get to do that, guys.
Yeah,
I'm watching.
usually somehow I snipe it from her, but
I'm either sleeping or working when this stuff releases.
we are looking for new people. That's another good point, that if she's working and I'm dealing with the kids when Wonderland opens, we're gonna need help. At least getting the guide to going, so that way we can just push it really fast to the website. So if you're interested, if you don't have that life like us and you want a job that doesn't pay at all,
Yeah.
you should contact us and try and join our team.
Yeah, we're wicked cool, guys. I swear, it's coming from me.
And you're more than welcome to join us on podcast if you want.
Yes, 5 stars, highly recommend.
Very fun. Let's do.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Back to our list of love. Oh, yay. All right, friends. We need to discuss one thing before we do anything else. Guys, we don't own Sorority Wars. We don't even work for Sorority Wars.
Yeah.
We're just weirdos that like to help everybody for free and build guides and stuff like that. So when you have a request for things like Cash Glam, or you lost your brownie points, or you can't log in, we can only give you suggestions on how to fix it. We can't fix it. We don't work for the company.
Trust me, we'd have a lot more money and a lot more glam if we worked for this company, but we don't.
Yeah.
No, we do this for free. We're not connected to, and if you read our website at the very bottom, in our like little, not a terms of service, but our
Like about us almost.
our footer, it says that 101 is not connected to the game, and that's why we're labeled as the unofficial game guide, because we're not officially working for, I think it's Digital Mob Bosses is who owns this.
I don't know. Whoever owns Sorority Wars. Leatherface Marcus and the other one. Deanna, right? Deanna?
Funky.
Okay. Oh, her screen name, yeah.
Yeah.
Funky.
Yeah, so we're not connected. We might be able to fix it if your game's not loading properly. That's somewhat easy, but we can't fix it if your brownie points don't load, or if you've lost your login, or we can't add things to the game.
Yeah. Whoa. Could you imagine that power? What? It'd be Batman themed everything. We'd have Gotham Knight backdrops.
I think people are thinking, oh, well, this person's connected to the game, because the only people really updating the Sorority Wars Facebook page right now is me and you.
Yes.
And we're only doing that. All we're doing is we're posting to our own community page, and we're sharing it to the Sorority Wars group. We're not an admin for that group. We're just sharing knowledge, basically. So
yeah.
Please stop making us think that we have an obligation to fix your account.
And please stop putting in our heads that we wish that we really could make our own glam and put it out there, and haha, you guys wouldn't like it.
Look, the only thing I could do glam-wise apparently is tattoos, so let's not go further.
I have so many ideas, but I don't know if anybody else would like them because I don't wear ball gowns ever. So
that's why I wanted to get you into playing that other game, so that way you could get glam ideas with me.
it was so demanding. It was like, oh, do this once a day, 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 do this once a day. I was like, oh, I don't even take the pills I'm supposed to take every day. How the hell am I gonna remember to fucking pamper a boyfriend and do this and change this outfit, fight these people, do this, go shopping? I don't even grocery shop every day. I don't even go once a week, guys. I'm down to ramen and cups of noodles and I don't know what that is. Leftovers of some sort that probably should be thrown away. That is the life I live.
Fun, and it gets easier when you get into it.
I know, and I do have an account, and I'm not saying that I won't go back to it. I forgot what the hell's the name. Oh, I don't know if we should mention it, huh?
I'm not going to mention the name, but if you guys are interested in another game, you could privately contact me. I'm not going to promote them on a podcast. Well, we're not related to Sorority Wars, but it still feels kind of rude.
It does. It feels dirty. I feel like I need a shower.
I'm a dirty girl. What are you going to do to this?
Whoa! Well, we have a slap button, Belfie.
All right.
It did this.
We have
I built it.
Yes, we have been asked by several people for tips on this, and we're going to go over some basics. We're going to make a guide for you, I think. Isn't that what you said?
I don't know. We're not sure. We might do a guide. We might not. Maybe if you show us some love, bring some followers to us. Let us know you love us.
Maybe.
I work for praise.
Because here's the thing. we do all of this for free.
Mhm.
And we are still players of the game. So if we teach, then we're not. I just hate myself.
No, I have enough
to-
pop and stuff where even before I started buying things, I was doing really well. But then I start to get where I don't want to ever lose, and don't be like me.
Oh yeah.
Don't be me.
I get so salty if I get losses on my new account. I'm just like, no,
Mhm.
because they're so low right now. She's sitting at 4 losses, and I'm so proud of that. And it's like, if that gets fucked up, I'm gonna be so mad.
I haven't had a loss I started the end of March, and I didn't build this character probably until like June. So I'd say it was like June, and most of my losses are TDs because I refused to go any higher until I had all my dresses. And when I say all, I mean for the tune I was planning on building. So I wouldn't go any higher until I had 700 silver dresses.
Good. I don't even have that many. I think I've got 580.
So I TD'd until I had all those dresses and I didn't TD well because I'm not patient either. I wouldn't wait and get myself to that good sweet spot. I'd say, fuck it, get it close enough and then do it again. So
It's like, this is the woman that has she's a growing number of accounts. She doesn't have as many as me, but I'm slowly interrupting her, and she won't go to another account just to slap herself once.
no. Oh, well, at the time when I built Gonna Sleep This Off and Duncan, I didn't have any other accounts. I didn't get another account until a while after I joined Todd. Is when I started my first bank, which isn't a bank because I don't know how to make banks because I get carried away and I want to do everything. So
I have quote unquote banks that are still level 1.
Yeah.
So
but I don't know how to sit on level 1 either because my problem is if I have a level 1 that's on a tune where I have 2 other tunes who have earned brownie points, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to buy all the cars, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put all charm, and I'm going to be the best level 1 ever.
And then you
I
fight
don't know how to do this.
And you fight 3 times and you level. Yeah.
Yes. Well, no, I kept a level 1 until I had 300 wins. That was some freaking dedication, guys. I'm telling you right now.
I just, on my level 1s, I just run Lucky Draw and then I TD them and then I forget about them for like 2 weeks. And I log back in and I'm like, ah, crap, what am I doing with you? But, alright, so...
But was a level 1 for like 3 months. And all she did was fight.
First thing for our build tips is kind of explaining what the points are and what they do, because in game it's like, haha, you can use this to attack a couple of times. It's like, well, yeah, but there's other things to that.
They're kind of hints. They don't fully explain what it is.
They're expecting you to go out and experiment. The problem is you're coming into a game with people who know what the fuck they're doing.
Yep.
Sorry.
We played a game that was pretty similar prior, so we had an idea coming in, you know?
My number 1, I didn't, so I can't, but I was taught by someone.
A lot of us did, though.
Yeah, I was taught by someone who knew what he was doing, and he was taught by someone who did play Swordy Life. So,
yeah.
First things first is you need to decide what you're fighting with. If you want to make a hybrid, go for it, but I'm not going to teach you how to do it because I'm bad at them.
And honestly, a hybrid is a hybrid. It can go either way. There's always going to be somebody that can win against you. There's always going to be someone that can lose against you. And you're not going to be unbeatable in either aspect if you're trying to play both sides.
1 second on this.
All right, so let's do it like this. Let's just go over the skill points. So charm. Charm is if you want to be a fighter. So you would add the majority of your points to charm. I personally recommend 2 times to 3 times your level, depending on how much fighting you plan on doing. I think of charm as an extension to your glam. So obviously when you're buying your glam, you want it to be high in charm. You're not going to buy the stuff that's high in pop, unless you really want it, like I do sometimes, and you do that.
Unless you're weird.
Yeah, I'm very weird, guys. Let's just get that out in the open. But so you're buying your charm, you're going to get the higher stuff. You're going to get the spray tans. You're not going to get the cameras. There's no reason for you to ever buy the camera because you can't wear it. Don't buy a camera. You don't need a camera.
Also, if you're doing a charmer, you have a higher chance of getting that badge for 500 whatever the
It's one.
accessories with a certain amount of
yes.
charm. So yeah, if you're doing a charmer, you just look at the spray tans and look at nothing else that comes your way.
Right, accessories.
Yeah, accessories wise.
But again, you're going to want to stick with high charm glam. And you're going to want the highest charm available for your level. And you're going to want enough of that glam in each category. When I say each category, I mean you're going to need, let's go to glam. You're going to need, let's pretend you fight with 100 accessories, spray tans, 100 clothing, which is usually going to be your silver dresses, which are a drop off-campus tab, requires a credit card. You're going to need 100 rides, highest charm that you can afford because rides are expensive. You're going to need 100 boyfriends, again, best charm that you can afford, boyfriend. So you need 100, and that's what you're fighting with. You can check in the fight list. It tells you a fight list calculator. You're fighting with 100. You need 100 of each category of the highest charm, not the highest pop. Please pay attention to your glam. Okay.
I will also say, if you're high enough to get those dresses and you're only fighting with 100, you either A, need more house, or B, need to start buying security and borders. Something's going on. Because
I was saying 100 because it's a nice even number, but
yeah, typically speaking, and it depends if you're going to stay low, just barely low, and like where you're not fighting with 500, you don't plan to glam up, then you'll just glam to whatever you've got. So say you're a level, let me go to a smaller level than Belphegor, because that's not going to help me talk.
Oh, I know, right.
Let's say I've got a 46 right now. Let's say I plan to stay on that 46. I can farm the dresses at that 46. And that level 46 is fighting with 256. That means I need 256 of the highest charm item for that character, which is going at level 46. That's going to be dresses. That's going to be 46. It's not tanks because I'm not there yet.
No, rides. I'm at 43.
Yachts are
Yachts.
highest. Yeah, yachts for that. Dresses. The sweetheart is going to be Mickey the Muscle.
Boyfriend will be
Mickey the Muscle is the highest charm.
Oh, muscle. Okay, yeah, Mickey.
And then for accessories, it's going to be spray tans. They come out at level 14. So you need to pay attention. Remember that you fight with 5 times your level plus security and borders. However, you can only fight with 5 security per level until level 1.
No, it's 5 borders. You always fight. All right, so here's the difference between security and borders. Borders are basically useless until you reach level 100.
Yeah.
Then it's 5. Each level over 100 you get.
But security's the same way.
No, security you can use the whole game.
But what I'm saying is, it's like you can only have 5 security at level 1. You can only have 10 security at level 2. You can only have...
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, I'm fighting with all my security.
Yeah. At level 100, it all counts in, but...
I'm in level 43. All right, hold on. Let's do 43 times 5.
The only reason why I know this is because I had a level 1, and I couldn't fight with all of my security.
That makes no sense. Security flat out says you can use it the whole time.
But you can only use 5 per level. And they don't say that in game either.
I don't know. Hold on. Security works just like borders, except they start working at level 1.
Yes, but you can only have 5 per level.
Oh, so just like board. I got you. Okay. Yes,
So-
that makes sense.
So
You're right.
your level 43 can fight with 215 extra security. But if you have 220 security, 5 of them are just sitting there until you reach level 44. They're not going to count. That's really fucking complicated, and we probably will have to write that out.
Yeah. Or you can just figure it out for yourselves.
Yeah.
But, so there's that. We went over, all right, charm. So let's go to pop. Same thing, except the opposite. So
Yep.
now you're a defender. You are going to be a brick wall against those hitting you. So you're defending yourself. So you will win fights from others. So you're not going to go out fighting other people. Don't go to the burn list and think you're going to win. Don't go on the fight list and think you're going to win. if you're a popper. It doesn't work like that. You're defending. You're waiting for them to come to you. That's how it works. It's boring as shit. But
That's your riding, and even then, riding is boring as well.
Yep.
But
it's easier.
well, if you're a shit talker in the feed like me, you can shit talk, and no one can stick and slap you. That's about it. They can't do anything to you.
Yep.
Now,
And popularity, you're going to want to put all your points in popularity. And again, buy all high pop glam to your
Now,
level, to your
there
fighter.
is a different thing between a defender and a wall and a rider. Like a defender is a straight fucking wall. Like
Yeah.
if you hit that defender on your fight list, it's gonna hurt and it's gonna leave a mark. A rider, their pop is probably 3 times their level, and any other like extra points, the skill points they have, they've placed into confidence so that they can ride.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do as like they're not gonna like punch you in the face as hard, but they will ride longer.
Yeah.
Defenders hurt. Defenders are. I know of one that's 4 times their level in pop, and it's ridiculous. They hurt. They hurt a lot. And
If you want to ride, you're going to add confidence. Which
yes, if you want a rider, you need to do pop and confidence. My suggestion, and this is, in my opinion, it's just common knowledge, and I've told other people that, so I don't mind sharing it. I always put when you level, put your 3 from your level into your pop, so that keeps you at 3 times your level. But any skill points that you farm from events, like if an event drops a skill point, shove that into confidence, and that's how you're going to do your rider. It's not difficult. It's real easy.
if you're paying attention, or if you're me, you just keep adding them to pop. You just keep going, and then when you ride, you just gotta freaking sit there and have that finger ready to freaking spa up.
Yep. Also, keep in mind, these are not accounts that you're going to be able to rip through events very easily. I mean,
Nope.
Belphegor, finishing any study abroad on Belphegor takes me a month and a half. You're not going to be able to go, oh yeah, I'm done. Ha ha ha. No. Because you don't have anything in the energy. You're focusing. You are, what is it that we said? You're,
Ball?
no, you're not a jack of all trades. You have chosen something.
Oh, one trick pony.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a one trick pony.
You're a one-trick pony, and you're good at what you do. There's nothing wrong with that. It's how I build.
It's funny because I'll ride, but I'm literally sitting there and I'm spying up in between. And I have very low confidence for somebody that rides, but my pop is over 3 times my level. My glam is where it should be plus. So
If
it all depends. It really depends how committed you are to what your goal is. You can make it happen.
Yeah, but typically speaking, 3 times your level in something is the goal you should be aiming for. So 3 times
Yes.
your level in charm if you're a fighter, 3 times your level in pop if you're a defender, or if you want to be a frickin' wall, you do 4 times.
Now, see, with charmers, I find, like my fighters, I don't need to be 3 times. I can be about 2.5, and the rest is going into stam
Yeah, you do need stamina on
and
that.
confidence. Yeah.
Well, that's where I put in the farm skill points. So I still do, like for my charmers, I do 3 times, but then farm skill points go into stamina.
And I do confidence too, though. So I'm like I only do 2.5% into charm. The rest is going into confidence and stamina, and then I glam them until.
See, I'm too lazy to freaking spa that if I've got high con. Like, I have Bagel, and Bagel's a ripper, and let me just tell you, spawing that is really fucking annoying.
That's the other day. I literally thought I broke my finger, and then I realized what it was. It's from clicking too much too fast.
Yes. You're down at 100 confidence. I gotta spot. It takes freaking forever.
I have very low confidence I'm gonna sleep. Like, very low for somebody that rides. And I try to ride all the time. And I do. And normally I can only last an hour because I have to pee, or I don't know, I start shopping, or I talk to somebody, or something happens.
And I don't feel like taking my phone to the bathroom. Yeah.
And I play on a desktop, so I was up for like 3 hours. And then that night I'm like, I really feel like I broke my finger. Something's wrong. And then I'm like, oh my God, it's from clicking.
Just wore the muscle out. You're gonna get arthritis in that one finger.
I'm like, it's Guys, this is like sad, and I'm going to admit it for all 10 of you that listen to the podcast all the way through. I looked up orthopedic mice for my computer, like a mouse that's like better contoured, so I don't do it again.
Grandma Katie over here with an orthopedic mouse, you know.
Yes, I was looking for like.
See, my suggestion. I have what's called a gamer mouse, which means they click faster and they've got settings where they move faster.
Yeah,
Get one of those, and you can just like wrap.
like a pointer. Yes,
Yeah, I've got one of those.
I had one somewhere. I don't know where it went. I think I
Get you
probably
one of
took it out.
Get you one of those gel wrist props that you could just.
I saw that. There was like even this little like sling that like went around your finger to pat it. I didn't buy anything, everybody. You should be proud of me. I was like, no, I'll be fine. I'll slow myself down.
Orthopedic Katie over here. It's just
40 years old. Yep.
no, that's terrible.
So there you go. If you're gonna ride, you should probably add confidence so you don't turn into me with a broken finger.
just do a 3 times your level in confidence the rest of the way. Holy shit. Killing yourself.
I was like, what the hell? I really did think I broke it. I was like, it hurts when I bend it. And I'm looking up like sprains and broken fingers. I'm like, it's broken. I can't do it this way. I can't bend it that way. And then I'm doing finger exercise. Guys, if you guys were in my life, everybody would be like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with this woman?
Yeah. So I don't know. I get an idea and then I like fucking run with it. And then I was doing finger exercises. I was like, oh look, you take it, you lay it flat, and then you go up and then down, up and then down, and then side to side.
Pray for Katie's finger because apparently it needs it.
It was so pathetic. Oh my god. I can't believe once I say it out loud, it's like, wow.
That's really sad.
You did the exercises. I sure the fuck did. I have the strongest pointer finger out there right now, guys.
You gotta watch out for her. She's coming for you.
Okay. Confidence. We talked about, right? Maybe?
Yeah, confidence. I don't think we need to go over energy. Actually, there's one thing I do want to say about energy. Don't go over 2,000, in my opinion.
You can't even regenerate it. It's no point.
You regenerate like 750 in a 24-hour period. I do 2,000 confidence on my banks because I am too lazy to log into 400 accounts in one day. So I wait like 2 weeks and then I check on them. So
I go into all mine every day. So my banks, the tops, most they have is 1,000. All my accounts, no matter if it's a farm or anything, 1,000.
the only one that really goes into the 3,000s for me is I have one that's specifically for farming the guide.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we only log into it like once a month. You log into it and you do whatever the hell you have to do and you log out, and by the time you log back in, it's at 3,000 again. But you only, I think it's some arbitrary 750 number. That's how much you regenerate in a 24-hour period. So going to like, oh, I've got 2,000 energy. It's like, okay, why? Are you ever going to get that high again? Do you log in every day? If you log in every day, there's no freaking point.
Nope, because you're just wasting skill points. They just sit there unused day after day after day.
If you are, and because I'm big on one-trick ponies, I'm still a firm believer that if you're going to do something, you need to do it. Hybrids suck because we're all doing one-trick ponies.
Yep.
So if you are making a socializer, go ahead. If you reach that 750 or if you reach that 2,000, start farming brownie points for whatever else that account is on. So say, all right, let's use Belphegor for an example. Belphegor is my brick wall. Now her minis are energy hoard.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't go past 2,000 energy on them. I used the remaining SP to farm the badges for brownie points for Belphegor. So, I just went on a tangent and I completely dropped it.
So anyways, if you're going to be a socializer, you can add a little up to 750 in energy. Other than that, you're wasting skill points, which is stupid. So turn your socializer into something else at that point. Add some extra shit. Maybe you can make her a ripper. Get some big ass glam. Maybe not a ripper, but maybe you can do something with it. You could figure it out. There's a will freaking way.
Or you can turn one of her minis into something good and just have her farming. That's what I would do. Like if
socializers are so freaking boring.
It would give me an aneurysm to have that much energy on something else that's supposed to be like a defender, or I guess if you're attached to it, throw your if you get to like 750, throw your remaining points into pop.
Yeah, then at least you're not going to lose everything.
Yeah,
but I'm thinking if you're a socializer, you really don't care because you just want to do events. But even still, it's like
no,
events are here forever, guys. No event has disappeared in under a month.
Yeah, well,
we got freaking time.
Except for the study abroads, and even then they're up for a couple of months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have time. Like, we don't need to worry about flying through stuff because we have time. We got all the time, guys. Relax. Take a deep breath. That's what I'm telling myself right now because I just finished Paris on one of mine.
Another good point is if you are a socializer and that's your thing, and I don't care. One of my best friend, Maddox, is a socializer. That's his freaking thing. If that's your job and that's what you're doing and that's what you're built for, don't be ashamed of it and don't be upset when you get losses. They don't affect you.
Yeah. Who cares at that point?
Like, they don't hurt you at all. They're not keeping you from socializing and from talking to people or anything like that. And if you're worried about your stats, you shouldn't have built a socializer.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Stamina. This is such a controversial point, believe it or not.
Yes, it is, because everyone's like, oh, you need 10, or oh, you need only 5, or
I need whatever. I don't even know what the game comes with. What does it come with? 3?
3.
Yeah. So, Gonna Sleep has 3. Running on Duncan's stupid, and I made a mistake and added, I have 5. I don't need them. I never use stamina.
Yeah, if you have a defender, you don't need stamina. Don't touch it. If you touch it, it'll break your fingers.
Yeah, I did. I added 2.
I'm gonna have to come over there and break your fingers.
It's already.
It's already.
I did exercises. You go ahead. I tried to steal freaking finger that I exercised one day. My steel finger. But yeah, don't add it. I forgot why. There was like a purpose behind this. Let me see if I can.
Slapping or listing. You know what? Something I forget all the time with stamina. You need stamina to list people.
Yes.
I
need 3. I mean, how many people are you listing? Oh, I know what it was. So when we got the sweethearts, when the activities first came out, I wanted to know what cost 5 stamina, what I got, and we didn't know yet. So I added it.
Oh, that was nice. You just could have logged into a bank, but yeah.
I didn't have banks back then, guys. I just needed my real accounts and doing the best I could for my people. I took the hit, friends. But yeah, that's why. I knew there was a reason.
Yeah, you don't need stamina as a defender or a wall. You don't need stamina really as a socializer, unless you're farming for brownie points.
And even as a charmer, you really don't need that.
It depends. If you're a hardcore bounty, like a bounty hunter, then you might need a decent amount. But honestly,
I don't need 50, guys. And if you're just a regular pop, socializer, even the most charmers, because I don't know, I feel like stamina generates the fastest, even though it's not supposed to. But
what dumbass is sitting out there spending 100 points on 50 stamina? No, don't do that. Holy crap.
I farmers do.
Yeah, okay, the farmers, ignore them. I've got one that's done it. But those are literally farming brownie points. But I mean, like, someone's sitting there and it's like, oh, well, I want 50 stamina. What the fuck for?
Nothing. You're not, if you have 50 stamina and nothing else, you're screwed.
You're a good lister. Or
if you wasted 50 stamina where it should have been in your charm, you're still screwed.
Oh yeah. No, that's bad. Please don't do that.
Whoever hit will probably spawn up anyway. With their orthopedic mouse.
with their super strong finger that just clicks really fast. Yeah.
Yes. They got their orthopedic mouse after exercising their finger and now they're ready to go.
Yeah. My biggest thing about stamina is that's a personal preference.
And it's 2 skill points, guys. 2.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Don't forget you can use your sweetheart for more stamina.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? The energy for stamina? Yeah. Because I do it on Bagel.
I was busy wasting skill points to find out what... I don't even know what it gives anymore. Dog walking. I think it gives you... Alright, so... Salsa dance gives you energy. Energy gives you... Oh, it gives you cash. Dog walking gives you cash.
Yeah, so
45 energy gives you stamina, and I think it gives you like 3. It's pathetic.
Let me see. I'll go to Bagel. If I could type in Bagel's proper email and not just typing the word in Bagel.
I can use it. Hold on, I'll use it. This one has nothing going on.
It gives you 4.
Yeah, 4. So don't waste 45 energy on that. Just don't hit somebody. Take a deep breath. You're gonna have more stamina in like 10 minutes.
You'll be alright. Deep breath.
Don't waste the skill points on 50 stam unless you have some golden thing going on that I don't know yet. And if you do, then please let me know.
Yeah, if there's
I like to know the things.
if you know something that we don't know, please share that, because I know of one thing that would use 50 stamina, and even then I'm throwing shade at it because I've only got 20 on mine. So now there are some builds that, like I said, we're not going to talk about. I'm not going to teach you how to build a bank. I'm not going to teach you how to build a ripper. And I'm not going to teach you how to build a hybrid. Hybrids, because I'm really bad at them.
Well, I'm going to shut up.
Because everyone's a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can have a hybrid, sure, and some of them do work really well. Queenie, I believe, is a hybrid.
Yeah, Nikki's a hybrid.
But they get their ass handed to them by a lot of the one-trick ponies in the game. And that's true for any game.
It's math, guys. It's math.
Yep.
Obviously, if I've committed to something 100% and you've committed 50%, hell, if you committed 70%,
I'm still going to beat you. Yeah.
It's math.
Rippers, because I don't want to teach people how to build rippers. I've gave you enough information that if you're smart enough, you can figure it on your own, but I'm not going to say this is how you do it.
No. And some of the stuff we have to keep to ourselves, friends.
Yeah. And
We give you the same tools that were given to us.
Yeah.
Which is actually more than what was given to me. Like, you just read what it says and take a freaking shot in the dark and you hope you're doing it right.
Oh, no. I was taught by a socializer how to do this, and I didn't come out a socializer, so basically Maddox went, this is the game, this is what you click, these are people you shouldn't talk to, you're on your own.
Yeah.
That was it.
Exactly. It's funny though, because I feel like the harder I try to build something, the worse it comes out.
Yeah.
And then I don't try, it's a goddamn golden egg. I'm like, really? I didn't even attempt to do this, but cool.
It works. I'm not complaining.
So don't even worry about it. Your stats, the same people are in the freaking in crowd every week. Who cares?
Yeah, it's not going to really change. Sorry.
It's not going to change your life. You're not getting a trophy. You're not getting paid. We're not getting paid, and we still dedicate hours of our life to this. So, I mean, if your stats aren't that great, whatever.
Have fun.
Yep.
Stop worrying about it so much.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand if you like, okay, this is my personal goal. I'm going to improve my character. I can understand that, but
Yes.
don't just like go bananas and lose your shit over this. It's okay.
Yeah. There's more to life than sorority wars. And if somebody pisses you off in the feed, again, who cares? There's more to life than sorority wars. Somebody's going to piss you off somewhere. Okay?
If someone,
Or like today, it happened in a game you can walk away from.
I'm a strong believer of something that I said on Thanksgiving is people often misvalue or underestimate the power of a community. So if someone has just really pissed you off, they've spread slander about you or something like that, try and at least have enough friends in the game that are going to like back you up for that. It's like join a house or join a community or have a lot of friends, because if someone's going to come after you and say some nasty shit, we're all going to hear about it. And there's quite a few of us that will burn their ass till next Tuesday and not care. So,
Also be strong enough of a person to remember it's a game and that you can log out
And
No.
block people.
Walk away. It'll never affect you again. Or not even walk away. Ignore them and play your fucking game.
Yeah.
That'll piss them off even more.
Oh no, that is the best way to piss somebody off is just to completely ignore them. If you don't want to see them, boot people that subfeed them. If they have a problem about it, boot the people they bitch to. I don't care. Just don't take it so seriously.
Yeah, like, you ignore it, it's better. Like, the first time I had, and it was like literally a week after I joined, somebody was convinced I was somebody else, and I was so confused because I was new to the game. And I was like, oh my god, who is this person? And then I realized I housed the person that everybody hated, and I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. And I was like ready to freaking upload my goddamn license and be like, it is me. I am not whoever you're saying I am.
This is me. This is how I do.
So it is easy to like want to defend yourself, to want to do all that stuff. After that, I learned rather quickly to just be like, the fuck with you.
No.
Who cares?
It doesn't matter in the end. But
People vote me now, I'm like, whatever. Actually, I vote for them and I'm like, have a great day. And it's whatever. They had their personal reasons. Whatever. You don't like me. I barely even talk in the feed 90% of the time anyway, so.
speaking of talking in the feed, just a little bit of a tangent. Lucifer said he's going to start telling you no more often because it made you flustered.
Oh, me?
Yeah, he messaged me. He's like, I listened to your podcast and I heard that me telling Katie no made her flustered, so I'm going to do it more often now.
I was like, oh my god. He literally flat out said no. Everybody says you're so nice. What the hell? You're not nice. This isn't nice behavior.
Oh, yeah, that's what he told me. He's like, I made her flustered. I'm going to do it more often. He's the type of person, if he doesn't pick on you, it means he doesn't like you, so.
Hold on. The child's going to come in and demand something. I'm on a podcast. Exit. Okay, go. We'll worry about it after. Oh, great. She find a new job. That means her attitude got ahead of her.
Oh, dear.
Ooh. There's a Dunkin' Donuts out there hiring.
That's good news for everybody else, but not for her.
I know. She didn't quit. I guarantee she didn't quit. She doesn't have the balls to quit. But something obviously happened because she looked like she was about to fight someone.
Well, we went over our whole list, and since you've got a kiddo that wants to go fight somebody, we should probably end it.
Yes, and Lucy, don't tell me no. Instead, be like, yes, darling, whatever you need.
Of course, honey. Yes, honey.
I like that way better.
All right, you guys.
All right.
I
Bye.
don't know how long it is, but I'm not going to edit it again, so see you later.
Bye.